Hey, what's going on, guys? Andrew here again, back at you with another video. And this week, for my random reviews, I'm going to be doing, as you can see here, I'm going to be doing the Blair Witch Project. Mainly because this weekend is the premiere of the Blair Witch, and I will be going to see it tomorrow. So I wanted to get my review of the Blair Witch in before I saw that, so that I could kind of do a continuation thing. So my review of the Blair Witch will be on my next video, which will be with my update video. So I will give my thoughts on the Blair Witch, and then I'll do my update video. Yeah, I got some really good movies this month. But yeah, anyways, getting on to this. So basically, just a brief synopsis in case you haven't heard of it. Basically, these three filmmakers go to shoot a documentary in Burkittsville, Maryland that is a real place, actually, and you can go to the place where they shot this and everything. I actually think it's only a couple of hours from where I live. Be interesting to go there one day. Basically, they go to shoot this documentary, and the documentary is about this witch that supposedly haunts these woods, and it's this urban legend, and these people go to get details about what's involved in it and everything like that. So yeah, that then pretty much things start going south from there. They go into the woods, they get lost, yeah, that's pretty much it from there. Things just go downhill from there. I mean, on the back here, you pretty much have people saying, scary as hell, genuinely frightening, one of the creepiest films since The Exorcist. So that's high praise for a movie. I'm actually going to be upgrading this probably in the next month or two. I watched this last night, actually, and this is the first time I've watched it since, I don't know, it was probably 2-3 months ago, and then I hadn't seen it for a year before that. I've only seen this full through 3 times. This was my 3rd time viewing it. First time I viewed it, I really absolutely just hated it. I gave it like a 2 out of 10. Last time I viewed it, it went up to like a 5 out of 10. I gotta say after watching it last night, I gotta give it a 6 or a 7 out of 10. It was probably more my mood, but there's something genuinely unnerving about this movie to me. And if you guys remember on my channel when I first started, I remember saying that I really didn't care for this. I gotta say that I really do enjoy this. I mean, maybe not so much as enjoy it, but I do think that it is a good film now. Mainly because of the fact that, like, as they get lost, you really lose yourself in the characters, and you really experience this with them. And the thing is that this film, basically the only other one that does this is the first Paranormal Activity. Makes you feel like you are actually watching something that could be real, not something that is. Now, obviously, even Paranormal Activity has people getting drug out, but even that is done in a way that's so realistic that it just seems like it could be real. And the same thing with this. There's really no Hollywood jump scares in it. There's really nothing that would make you seem like this is a Hollywood movie, which is why I think it was so unnerving for people to watch this, because it was so like you don't actually, in the film, you don't ever actually see the witch. Now, you were supposed to see the witch one time. Which, if you read in the trivia section to the Blair Witch on IMDb, basically the director had a woman, kind of floating in the trees in the background somewhere, and it pretty much was like the girl was supposed to turn a certain way and you were going to see her. but she accidentally turned the wrong way whenever you were running. And she goes, "Oh my God, what is that?" in the movie. It's about halfway to 3/4 of the way through. That was supposed to be the scene where you see the witch, but unfortunately you don't get to see it. But yeah, I mean, honestly, there's really not much you can say, because it's basically, there's not much that actually happens cinematically through this movie. You basically follow these people, and you follow their descent into madness, and it's really a believable thing, because the more that they go on, the more they just get freaked out and unnerved, and it's yeah, it's one of those things where, like, you basically have to, like, just fall in love with this movie to kind of really enjoy it. But yeah, I think that I think it was a good... Honestly, this is like one of those where people either still really love it or just absolutely hate this movie. Which I definitely can understand why. You definitely don't get anything, even of the found footage movies that come out today, you don't get anything that happens in them. That you don't get anything that happens in this compared to those ones. But yeah, honestly, I did think that it was a really unnerving film. I can say that I give it, yeah, like my final opinion would be like a 7 to a 7.5 out of 10. The woods for me became a character, almost like an Amityville horror movie. The house kind of becomes a character. The woods become this character of its own, and it becomes like overwhelming to these people, to what, like, you just freak out with them. So yeah, I give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Really looking forward to seeing the next one. I only watched the Book of Shadows Blair Witch 2 once. I don't own it. I don't really care to view it again, honestly. If I ever found it for like $1, I'd buy it. But yeah, other than that, Blair Witch, yeah, really unnerving movie. Really a subtle movie. So I have deep respect for that, for its subtlety. Really great campaign. You guys can look up the promotional campaign for this. It was insane. Yeah. Yeah, that's my final thoughts on this. Wanted to get this said. Thanks guys for tuning in. Yeah, coming up in the next couple of days, you'll see a review of, you'll see my update, and you'll see my review of the Blair Witch. Maybe even tomorrow night, probably Monday night though. Thanks guys for tuning in. Have a great day, and as always, feel free to comment, like, anything. Yeah, just let me know what you guys think about this film. I know it's a well-known film, so have a good day, guys.